Enter Bill Sullivan from Corbett, Oregon.
I think I really hurt my wrist and my ankle.
Looks like it. I'm SAM Medic. Let me use the SAM Splint to immobilize your injuries and get you to the hospital. The SAM Splint can be used for almost any bone of the body. SAM Splints come in a variety of lengths and sizes, from the 36-inch to the 18-inch, and even a 9-inch for the wrist, and could also be cut for a customized fit. SAM Splints are lightweight and portable, and flexible until they're bent. They are reusable, cleanable, radiolucent for x-rays, and not affected by temperature swings. To activate the power of a SAM Splint, it must be bent. Place your thumbs in the center of the splint and gently concave the middle of the splint by pulling the edges of the splint towards you to create a shallow C-curve. You can deepen the bend for more support. I'm going to bend this splint in half and create a C-curve about 2/3 down each half to immobilize your ankle injury. For the wrist, I'm going to fold the splint in half. Then, I'll roll over the end to provide comfort for your fingers and add strength by applying a C-curve. I'll use my arm as a template to shape the splint, and then apply it to your arm. Make adjustments and wrap it in place.
Thanks, Sam.
Just remember that SAM Medical is always there in an emergency. The splint that's flexible for you. For more information, visit www.sammedical.com. Trauma surgeons around the world recognize the importance of stabilizing pelvic fractures during the critical first golden hour following severe trauma. Because of the potentially devastating hemorrhage associated with such fractures, standard first aid protocol includes applying some type of circumferential binder around the victim's hips. I'm SAM Medic. You fell a long way with a hard impact. Based on your symptoms, I suspect you have a pelvic fracture. With an impact like that, you're lucky you didn't do more damage. Imagine if you weren't wearing that helmet. Let me get you into this new SAM Pelvic Sling too. The SAM Pelvic Sling is easy to use and requires only 3 basic steps. 1. First, I'm going to check the patient's pockets for hard objects, like a cell phone or keys. 2. Next, I'll locate the bony prominences on the side of the hips, greater trochanters, where the sling should be applied, and place the sling beneath the patient. I'll gently lift the patient approximately 1 centimeter and slide the sling into the correct position. 3. Place the black strap through the buckle completely. Then, hold the orange strap while pulling the black strap in the opposite direction until I hear and feel the buckle click. Maintain this tension and immediately press the black strap onto the surface of the sling to secure it in place. This patented buckle engages when the correct amount of safe pressure is applied, and it cannot be over-tightened. Don't be concerned if you hear a second click sound after the sling is secured. The correct force is maintained. The SAM Pelvic Sling 2 is the first and only force-controlled circumferential pelvic belt scientifically proven in peer-reviewed studies to safely and effectively reduce and stabilize open-book pelvic ring fractures.
Thanks, Sam.
SAM Medical is always there in an emergency. For more information, visit www.sammedical.com. The SAM Junctional Tourniquet, or SJT, is a life-saving device that can be utilized for both inguinal hemorrhage control and pelvic immobilization. In simulated cases with cadaver and training mannequin models, the SJT has been applied to control hemorrhage in less than 25 seconds. The main components of the SAM Junctional tourniquet include the belt, buckle, target compression device, or TCD, and the hand pump. Training time needed prior to field use of the SJT is minimized because many components are already familiar to medics, such as the hand pump, commonly used to inflate blood pressure cuffs, and the belt, which is a modified SAM pelvic sling. The TCD is the mechanism that, when inflated, provides pressure to occlude blood flow and control hemorrhage. It is easy and quick to inflate using the hand pump. To control inguinal hemorrhage, slide the belt underneath the patient. Position the TCD over the area to be compressed. If the TCD will be directly on an open wound, use sterile gauze or a hemostatic dressing to cover the contact area. Hold the TCD in place while connecting the belt buckle. Then, secure the belt by pulling the brown handles away from each other until the buckle secures. You will hear an audible click. Secure the excess strap by pressing it firmly back down onto the Velcro on the belt. You may hear a second click once the belt is secure. Now utilize the hand pump to inflate the TCD until the hemorrhage is controlled. You can remove the hand pump from the TCD and use it to inflate an additional TCD if needed for bilateral hemorrhage. The secured belt provides 150 newtons of circumferential force to the patient's pelvis, which is the amount of force proven to properly reduce a pelvic fracture, an injury often associated with inguinal hemorrhage. Now, let's watch a real-time application. Once the SAM junctional tourniquet is applied, the patient should be monitored as per your hemorrhage treatment protocol, and the device should remain firmly attached to the patient until reaching a definitive care facility. After the cause of hemorrhage is addressed by other means, the device can be removed from the patient by releasing the buckle or cutting the belt. For more information, visit www.sammedical.com.